weeks overdue. Tuesdays with Sheila, but it is a Tuesday today, and so I have time to upload a video. I have a very good reason, and it's not an excuse. I did say that I was going to upload a video every week, but I'm not giving an excuse, but I have a very good reason. So I'm not going to beat myself up and say that, oh, you've not been a person of your word, you've not done it, but it is Tuesday today. And though 2 weeks overdue, I am going to do one now. Sheila here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification icon next to it so that you will receive notifications of future videos that when they are uploaded. Okay, today I'm going to talk about this word called SMART. S-M-A-R-T. I'm sure some of y'all have already heard of what SMART actually means. It's an acronym also, where the words each letter is broken down with a specific word to it, and there's a meaning behind it, and some of y'all may have heard of it. And so today I just want to reinforce what S-M-A-R-T means to me and how it has actually helped me in my own business. Still writing down things in my book. I'm so glad that my pages are getting filled up, and I'm coming to a new page where it says be grateful, and so I'm going to be writing some of my gratitude statements in a day or two. Okay, S, specific. M, measurable. A, achievable. R, results. And T, time-based. Now I'll go through each one of these letters, each one of these words, and just share with you what I have gleaned from this word SMART. Specific. What is it specifically you want in a certain time frame that you have set for yourself? Now, let's say you are starting on a new venture, or you are actually, maybe you might be on a venture already, a business venture, and you are coming to a place that you are stuck, you don't know what to do, or you are just beginning. Be very clear, be specific. That means you give yourself a certain time that you say, okay, in the next 90 days, or in the next 30 days, or in the next 60 days. This is what I want to see happen. Now, I have written down some things that I would like to see in the next 90 days, and I'm working towards that. Now, in the process of working towards that, don't you all forget, okay, that there will be some mistakes that we make along the way. There may be some failures, but don't let those discourage you, and don't give up that easily. Okay, just keep at it so that you know what works and what doesn't work for you. Don't keep repeating the same mistake over and over and over again. It's not worth it. Learn from your mistakes. So be specific. What would you like to achieve at the end of a particular time frame? Okay. Measurable. Write down your reasons why you want these goals badly. Okay. So I must accomplish this goal by because I want this, I want to do that, I want to be able to maybe pay off my mortgage, I want to earn extra income working from home, I want to fire my boss one day so that I can have another source of income that supports me. It can be for whatever reason. So write it down. It must be measurable. What is it that you want to see at the end of your specific goals? Okay? So remember, what is it you want to see at the end of your goals? Next, the third one, achievable. Who must you become if you want to accomplish this goal? Now, sometimes you have to do uncomfortable things, like doing videos, getting more involved in social media, which not a lot of people like doing. But in the last 2 years, I've noticed that many people have arisen to have actually rose up from their own insecurities, from their own comfort zone, and actually ventured out. And they made so many mistakes in the beginning, but now they have developed themselves and they've grown. And I can see that even for myself. Okay? So what is it that I must become if I want to accomplish those goals? Achievable. Okay? How do I look at my potential clients? How do I treat my potential clients? How do I reach out to my clients that I have? It is actually a whole learning process. Okay, so we've covered specific. Okay, what is it you want to do after a certain time frame? What you would like to see achieved? Secondly, why is it that you want this so badly? Okay. Thirdly, achievable. Second, measurable. Sorry. Thirdly, achievable. What is it you want to accomplish? Okay, in that goal. And then now, fourthly, results focused. Okay, what is the end goal in mind? Okay, what will you do to make it happen? No. So take some time right now, okay, or after this video, okay. Take some time, but don't take too long, okay? Because when you have lost that window of opportunity, it takes a while to actually get motivated again. So now is the time maybe that you should actually sit down and say, okay, I'm going to do something about it. Okay. Now these are some of the things that you can do. Okay. Because we are talking about writing your goals, right? So write down your goals. Don't just type them. For me, I do not know. Some people, automation and electronic calendars and diaries all work for them. For me, it doesn't. I must write them down. So when I write them down with my own hands and then I put them up on my wall, I read it every day. Now, if it was in an electronic device, sometimes you may forget. And there's so many other documents and stuff that you already have in your electronic device. Sometimes you don't, you just put them aside. So I like to write. So that's the first thing you should do. Okay. Create a plan of doable steps where you want to be in 90 days. Okay, that means you already set a time saying that in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days you want to do this. Okay. Then you have to actually write down the doable steps. Don't be like those people who tell you, do this, do that, and do everything, and then at the end of the day, you are lost. Okay? Please, see what you can do now. Okay? And you truly believe that you can achieve that. Okay? And then do the next doable step. And then the next doable step. Okay? Thirdly, write out why you want the goal and put some steps on it. Yeah, put some steps on it. That means you visualize what you want done. Okay. The next thing you do is replace all negative self-talk. Okay. Many times a lot of self-talk comes from within us. We tell ourselves, I can't do it. I'm not learned enough. I don't have the money to do it. I'm not skilled enough. Please put that all aside. Tell yourself that each day when you have doable steps and when you accomplish it, that actually boosts your self-confidence. That makes you feel that, hey, I can do it, and I did it, and I will continue to do it. It's that kind of excitement that we feel. So visualize it, okay, and replace all negative self-talk. You can do it. And don't let others tell you that you cannot do it either. Okay? The next point is start a routine. Read it out loud and meditate. Okay? Before work, before you go to sleep. Okay? That means you are to write a statement. Okay? All these things that I just said, okay, being specific, measurable, achievable, result focused. Okay? And the last one will be time bound. That means you have to say, I have a deadline. Okay, I'm going to make sure I get it done by this deadline. Okay, write a statement on each of these points, something that you can actually read it over and over again, memorize it. Okay, let it be something that takes hold of you, that you realize that it will get better each day as you take the next step, and as you take the next step after that, and then the next step after that. You will find that you can achieve. I try to be as clear as I can. So what are these? What is this word that I was talking about? To recap, I talked about being specific, okay, measurable, achievable, results focused, and time bound, which is the last part. I just ran through it very fast, the last part, but you put a date to it, put a deadline. Okay, so you may have a goal for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, but then that does not mean that you have to achieve all of them within that time. You have those goals, but sometimes certain goals may have to be extended because you have not been able to achieve it. Sometimes they need to be re-looked. But at the end of the day, you say within 6 months, this is what I hope to achieve. You see the difference? Okay. One is your goals that you set before you and you work towards it. The other one is actually saying, I am going to make sure that all of this is done, okay, within this time frame. 6 months or lesser or more. Depends on where you are at on a daily basis. So with that, I will end this session. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.